Hey, welcome back to Score on Business, and we're still with Stephanie Huffman. So, Stephanie of Epiphany Creative Services.
That's right.
Stephanie, what are common challenges and errors you commonly see when you meet initially with clients?
Two immediately come to mind. A client will try to save money, which is very understandable.
Right.
They're usually at a lower level budget-wise, and they bring in a friend or a family member, like we mentioned earlier.
Yes.
Not necessarily great, because there really is a strategy, a deep strategy and a science to both social media marketing and email marketing. The next thing is for both of those that people don't understand. They say, oh, I don't want to bother people. I don't want to email too much or post too much. Well, I bet if you handed me your phone, I bet you there's someone emailing you every day that you have not unsubscribed yet, because when you're ready, when you need the product, you will bite.
Well, I know one of your clients, and I get her emails, and they're very nice.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, I didn't say that quite straight. I know one of your clients, and you all do the newsletter for her, and they don't come too often, and they're very, very good.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Ironically, I think I know the client you're talking about. Believe it or not, that client goes weekly.
Does she?
But you don't even notice that it's not a bother to you.
Right.
So I think that those are two of the common mistakes. Oh, I don't want to go out too much. Yes, you can go out a lot, but you do have to pay attention to what your service and the people can tolerate. Absolutely.
Right.
You know, a car dealership should not be emailing you every day.
Right.
Right? Well, I'm sure some would disagree with me. But I think the most important thing is to realize there is a strategy. Are you promoting your email list in your social media marketing? Are you trying to get clicks over to your website? Are you working toward promoting your newest product or service? Are those coinciding with your email?
Right. That's great information. That's great information. So what are some of the best practices for email marketing?
Consistency, 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 and give me something worth reading.
Yeah.
Don't do it, oh, well, I can make it out the first of the month this month, but let's just skip next week and we'll go the week after. No, you need to decide, and you need to train your customer or client that you're going to be seen in their inbox on the 1st and the 15th, or the first Friday of the month, or every Friday, or every Monday, or whatever you so choose. And then the next thing is just to remember, staying top of mind. In time, if you build it, they will come.
Right.
In time, they will need you. And I think we've had this chat before, where it's the old adage of the gentleman is at the office and the wife calls and the plumbing broke, and he pulls out the top drawer, and whichever plumber business card is the first on top gets the business.
Right.
It's staying top of mind. And if you're carefully crafting your social media that gives me something I want to read and that is of value to me, if you give me an email that has value to me, something I don't know, something that I find interesting or that betters my life, I will be a fan of yours. And then when I need you, believe me, I'll call you, because you're right there. You're right there. I don't have to dig through the emails or flip through. You're right there.
That makes a lot of sense to me.
It does. It is not rocket science, but we feel that it is. It's kind of scary,
so
that world.
The way my business is, when I meet a prospective customer, the chances of them needing what I represent at that time is not good.
Right.
And and I miss deals sometimes because I try to follow up.
Right.
But that makes a lot of sense.
Right, and when you are a one-armed paper hanger, as many small businesses are, they aren't thinking every Friday, I'm going to go back and get the email list of everyone I came in contact with this week and ask them if I can put them on my list. That is like mowing the lawn. They don't have time to mow the lawn. Someone else needs to mow the lawn.
Right.
Even if it's a low level package, if it's just to get you started for a quarter, it's always worth to start out right.
Yes.
Learn right, and then just take it from there.
One thing that I really like about you and Epiphany is we all have to make a living. We can't work for free.
That's right.
You all do what you can to price it so that small businesses that aren't, killing it can afford.
Absolutely.
And they need to be established, because even having reasonable pricing, it's still at cost.
Absolutely. And for example, we had a client meeting yesterday where I said to the client, I think we're going to remove X amount of dollars from your monthly bill because you just don't need that service anymore. And they looked at me and they said, you're cutting our bill by a third. I said, yes, because you don't need that anymore, but there are other things you're going to need, so let's save that money and put it over here. And they just looked at me.
So that is what I would expect from you. We are out of time.
Oh my goodness.
Stephanie, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back next